Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at a peanut butter caramel and nougat bar, great value. That's the dupe for Snickers. I have the cookies and cream bars, which is the great value version of a Twix. And then I have the caramel and nougat bar great value, which is the duplication of a MilkyWay. MilkyWay, yeah. Each one costs about, I want to think, like 88 cents to less than $1. Everything was less than $1 for sure. I think a regular Twix is $1 something, or almost $2. So we'll see how it tastes, see if it's worth just getting great value versus their actual name brand. I didn't buy any of the name brand versions because we've all had them at least once in our lives, so we know what they taste like. Okay, I'm gonna start with the caramel and nougat bar. Got a little messed up, and or I guess this is how it looks like when it got in. So not the best presentation, but it does look like a Milky Way. I want to say there's less caramel. It does taste a little different. There we go. That was the caramel. I think 2 bites are enough, but overall not bad. I mean, if you want a Milky Way, you only have less than $1. Not a bad alternative. And I can't tell if it's better or worse than a Milky Way. I think they're about equal. Maybe this one's a little sweeter, but overall, I think it's a good substitute if you can't afford a Milky Way. Let's do the Twix cookies and caramel bars next. That's what this one looks like. It looks a little messed up too. I'm assuming that's just how the packaging is. Maybe I just got a bad one. I got squished. But here we go. Interesting. These are actually pretty good. I say slightly different than a regular Twix. It's more soft than a Twix. That's for sure. The caramel's pretty decent. The chocolate's okay. The cookie though, the cookie kind of tastes like a Biscoff cookie, not like the regular kind of cookie that a Twix has. Yeah, it tastes like a Twix cookie and a Biscoff cookie had a baby, and that's what this cookie is. So it tastes like the Twix cookie, but it has like a different taste and texture to it. It's kind of weird, but it tastes like a Biscoff as well, if you ever had one of those. Overall though, I think if you are in a pinch and you want a Twix but can't afford one, I think this dupe is decent enough. Probably give it a 5 out of 10. And then this one I'd probably give it a 5. Alright, I mean 5 out of 10 seems a little actually too low. Maybe like a 7 out of 10, and then I'd give the other one, I'd give the Twix a 7 out of 10 as well. And then the last one, the great value peanut caramel nougat bar, or otherwise known as the Snicker replacement. Okay, and here it is. I guess I'm 3 for 3. They're all smashed. I guess it is what it is. But for the most part, I guess it does look like a Snickers. I don't know about this one. It's like I don't know if it's the peanuts or something, but it's like kind of off in a way. Hmm. Okay, that second bite was better. I don't know what it was with that first bite. Maybe because it was quick or something, but no, it does taste more like a Snickers. There's very little peanuts in it though. The 2 bites I had barely had like 1 or 2 peanuts each. I feel like with a Snickers you get a lot more peanut for your money. But you know, maybe that's a good thing for some people and they want less peanuts with their Snickers, but they still want that Snickers flavor. This would be pretty good. Out of all of them though, I feel like this one is probably the most spot on to a Snickers, just with less peanut. So I'd probably give this one the highest rating and recommend it if you really want like a Snickers without Snickers pricing. So I'll probably give this one an 8 out of 10. And then I'd give the Milky Way a 7 out of 10 and the Twix a 7 out of 10 as well. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate the views. Please like, comment, and subscribe to help me out. And besides that, have a good rest of your day.